Hey y'all, listen to me y'all. We are here at the meeting for Chicago. Hello, Candace. Close the door, close the door. Hey, what's going on? No, everybody, this is Candace. She's a member. Okay, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. I gotta show y'all this. I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see. Come on in, share it. Get it up to 500.
We live.
Oh yeah, we live already. Who's going out there?
All of them. They're gonna go out there. They're gonna introduce themselves. They're gonna get the crowd hype. And Tashina is going to be the last one to speak because when she speaks, that pot comes. So that pot's gonna get them rallied. You know, you're gonna start doing the chants, whatever the case is. And we're gonna build up.
They are setting up of how this is gonna go down. Just basically going over again what's gonna take place. But I want you all to see how Chicago showed up, okay? Hold on. Hey, Chicago. I need to show y'all to the Facebook freedom fighters across the country. Chicago, open the door. Make some noise. Look at Chicago. Look at Chicago. This my city. This my city. Woo! This is Chicago. This is Chicago. Look at. Make some more noise. What? Hold on, look at What? Sheena! Oh my God, they standing up for Sheena. Wow. That's crazy. He'll be in a minute. You know, Lamont can't come in with everybody else. Chicago is lit.
So I got 2 more weeks.
Y'all was not supposed to come out. What y'all doing? Madam President, can we talk? Can y'all give it up for Rena? Rena is the answer. All right, testing. Okay.
So, Rena, we need you. Come on back. Come on back. So the individuals that you see up here all make up original freedom fighters. And I think that is very important. Their jobs do, because they were with from the very beginning. From the very beginning. So I kind of want to pass the mic down and give them all an opportunity to say who they are, because you might have seen them on Facebook, but you might not have seen them in person. We're going to put faces to profiles and all that other good stuff. And we're going to have them all tell us what got them started in the Freedom Fighter organization. So here we go.
The one with no voice. All right. I'm Rena Aquafina, original freedom fighter. So now, what got me involved is my passion. I'm very passionate. I stand for what I believe and for what's right for the people. And so, as you all know, what brought us together, the Kenneka case. And so, just that story alone made me come out, you know, on my own, where I found my family. You know, as I said, we're fighters. So here we are, here we stand, We're going to keep going. Freedom fighters.
Hello. Good evening. I am Natora L. One of the original freedom fighters. What got me started is a lot of the things I went through in life gave me the passion to start helping other people. I do not like to see anybody go through anything that's negative. So any way that I can help, I will. Thank you.
Hi, family. I'm Tawana Dandridge. Family call me TJ, so everybody call me TJ. I got involved because, just like everybody else said, I have a passion to help people. Kenneka, that case touched my heart. I found my family, and we're just gonna keep on going.
How y'all doing? My name is Latoya, but everybody call me Mello. What got me involved was Jed, along with the Kenneka case. And then along the way, I met Rena first. She was on the megaphone. Met that guy, but this cat right here. And then I just met everybody else, but like everybody else, I got a passion for what I believe in. And the Kenneka case alone is touching because I got sisters. And if I was in that situation, I would want somebody to stand for me the way we standing for other people. So that's what got me involved. So y'all will see me more often than not.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Jones. I'm J.U.S.T.I.C.E personal assistant. What got me started with the freedom fighters is, like everybody else said, the Kenneka case. I didn't know nobody on this stage until I got to Rosemont. I'm passionate about everything that I do. I feel like God gave me this love to share with everybody, and I just feel like we can be the voice for the unheard, the voiceless. So I'm here. I'm ready for what God has in store for the Justice team. And if you guys need to get in touch with anybody and you can't, you can reach me. I'll give y'all my information at the end of the meeting.
Hello, everybody. I am Tashina Hughes, a.k.a. who? The Hot Lady. I got involved with Justice Freedom Fighters because I appreciate what Jedediah, Sheena, and all the Freedom Fighters did for my family. As you all know, Kenneka Jenkins is my cousin. And even though the division happened, I saw past that. I seen that man's heart and his passion and how he came out there every day fighting for my cousin. And I couldn't just part from that. When me and Jed were out there, when I first came out there, I said I'm just gonna come out there and make noise. So I just came out there and I gave him this right here. That was it every day. Then as I got closer and closer to Jedediah, and you know he got his little rock going on. With that being said, I am a freedom fighter, and I'm passionate about what I do. I'm not just going to stop at my cousin. I'm going to go further and help other people. And that's it. But before I leave, y'all know what I do for the freedom fighters. I build the morale up for the people. So I want y'all to repeat it. Y'all know the chants. I want y'all to repeat after me. Who shut him down?
We shut it down. 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 Justice for Samaje.
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 Justice for Kenneka.
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 Justice for Jackson.
Justice for Jackson.
Justice for Jackson.
Justice for Jackson.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
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 what do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
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 ain't no sleeping in Rosemont,
Ain't no sleeping in Rosemont.
ain't no sleeping in Rosemont,
Ain't no sleeping in Rosemont.
ain't no sleeping in Rosemont,
Ain't no sleeping in Rosemont.
ain't no sleeping in Rosemont,
Ain't no sleeping in Rosemont.
no justice, no peace, Charlie Ed won't get no sleep,
No justice, no peace. Charlie, I won't get no sleep.
no justice, no peace, Charlie Ed won't get no sleep,
No justice, no peace. Charlie, I won't get no sleep.
no justice, no peace, Charlie Ed won't get no sleep.
No justice, no peace. Charlie, I won't get no sleep.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
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 Before we leave off this stage, I also want to give a shout out to this young man, Jalen. Everybody know me as the pot lady, but I wouldn't be the pot lady without this young man, Jalen. He always out there. He's been out there from day one, beating that pot with me. His mother name is Brandy Jalen on Facebook, so if y'all want to follow him too, because this young man been doing his thing, and he haven't been. Oh yeah, that's his little sister. Everybody think it's just me, but it's him, and it was another young man also. His mother is in here. There she go. Yeah, but we thank you all for coming out, and now we're going to hand it over to Madam President and Trump.
Well, seriously, I am overwhelmed by the love that's in this room, and I just want to thank you all personally for coming out. I think that I'm going to let Jed go into more detail about what structure looks like within the organization. We haven't had an opportunity to sit down together. I'm literally like fresh off a plane, here to be with you all. So Jed and I will sit down and discuss, a few more things, a few more particulars, and we'll make sure that you all are very well informed about where we're going and how we're heading. But there are a few things that we've already decided on, and he can put you up to speed on that. But I just wanted to tell you all, much like what they just stated, their reasons for joining the team. What I can tell you is myself personally, I started out as someone who financed the movement, and not just this movement, several movements. I decided that what I would do is what I could do at the time, working and being a mother and taking care of everybody else's kids and taking care of everybody else's mother and everything else as a nurse, that my time was often spent inside of a hospital slaving away. But I said, you know what, let me go ahead. I see something in not just this young man, but several young men who are out there doing their due diligence for the cause, fighting for their people. And I've always been very passionate about speaking up for those who are underserved, those who are often forgot, those who are often not even spoken of. So with that, I started out as someone who kind of financed the movement and, you know, would show up at certain protests or whatever the case is, just like you when my schedule allowed. And I realized that there was definitely a need for more time and attention to this cause, because it did something to us. It rocked us all to the core. It shook us, you know. There is no denying that Kenneka brought all of us together, but we're going to keep on fighting for a whole lot of Kennekas out there. We're going to keep on fighting for a whole lot of Samajes out there. We're going to keep on fighting for a whole lot of Jacksons out there. And I thank you all. I thank you all for taking the first step. And you all can look around in this room, because essentially this is what family looks like. This is your family. This is the beginning stages of a Chicago chapter, so you all will get to know each other very well, very well.
Well, before I say something, I want to give him a chance to speak, because he may actually, we got to let our young people have voice too, right? Give it up for him.
I'm Jalen Scott. I'm in 8th grade, and I came out here because, like, the Kenneka Jenkins case, it touched me and a lot of people. So they didn't have enough noise out there. So I figured, since I know I drum, I might as well go out there and then be heard. Because a lot of youth out here, they not doing what I'm doing. They, oh, never mind. That's all.
Man, he ain't no snitch. I ain't no snitch. I ain't telling on nobody else. Well, first of all, I know I'm gonna just do this again. Who has the phone with the live on it? You got the phone? I want y'all, do me a favor and pan this room one more time. And I just need Chicago, because we get so much bad news. Yeah. Chicago, make some noise. This is home. This is home. This is home. And I just, every single day I'm excited. I have been in advocacy for quite a while. If you all have seen any of the videos that I've done on Facebook between me talking real calm and me just going off on everybody, in between any of that, you heard me say this before. And I've been in advocacy for a while, and I'm just waking up now every single day in amazement, because every day I wake up, somebody else across this globe is joining to become a freedom fighter. We go out of our homes and literally almost can't go nowhere in this city, or just pretty much even when I was in the airports, everywhere, people are like, man, I'm a freedom fighter. Half of them be lying, because I know the numbers. I'm like, okay, right on. But, and all the time that I've been doing advocacy, there's a couple things that I want to say, and I'm trying to pace myself, because I don't tend to try to be politically correct. I've been doing this stuff, and I know how lonely and how hard, how difficult this could be in doing it, and I've seen the dark side of advocacy for other people. And what's different now is that the stuff that I've been suffering for years, I'm no longer suffering it by myself, because I got all y'all. And I called Sheena yesterday and I said, Sheena, is this a game? She said, what they do now? Because I'm telling y'all, if we ain't letting it be known, you don't want to mess with the freedom fighters. I'll be done trying to respond, and by the time I refreshed it, like 30 people be getting, no, you ain't gonna mess with our family. I love it, I love it, I love it. And then I asked a question, and I want y'all to just show your hands again. How many people don't watch television, or you ain't watch TV? People, when I tell y'all this is a very small, this is not even a fourth of what we're experiencing on our side as far as logistics and people reaching out and receiving messages. And I think that we have an opportunity here. There is no way that we could ever not acknowledge Kenneka Jenkins. She is the hero of the Justice family. Kenneka Jenkins is the hero of the Justice family, and I think that we should make it our business to always honor her in some shape, form, or fashion. And I also think that it is now because we recommitted to the fight. Y'all didn't get excited about that. We recommitted to the fight. I believe that justice still will be done. It doesn't matter what we didn't have confidence in them from the beginning. So for them to close the case don't move us. As far as we're concerned, the case is still wide open. And so I'm not going to be up long because I can talk forever. But what I want to say is I am just so excited because when I tell you, you will get double for your trouble and triple for your shame. I've had some family members mishandled, but God has expanded my family. I've had some people try to discredit not just me, but us. And now we are not only in every state in the country, we are in 21 countries around the world. Show them what a family looks like. This is what a family looks like. So I am so excited, and we don't know what this is going to take form and shape in, but I think me, Sheena, and all of us are convinced that we're going to be able to do so much more than just deal with tragedy. I think that freedom fighting family is going to be able to show up and give life. Is that awesome or what? And so I'm gonna get ready to shift the mic over. We're gonna talk about some particulars as far as the chapter and stuff is concerned, but we're not doing that on camera. We're not gonna do it on camera. We're gonna cut the camera off on that. But before we get there, does anybody got something to say? Because really quickly, if you're willing, did somebody get something? No?
Hello. We family, right? Yeah. We family. So I see a lot of empty seats out here. If you all can give up some of these seats for the people that's standing. Those on the outside, come on in.
I got one over here.
Let's make room.
Y'all, look at people lined up on the wall.
Yeah, out in the hallway.
Hey, I just want to make this clear, y'all. We said we were starting at 6:30 because we didn't expect nobody to get to 7:30. These people was here at 5:30 and they still coming in the door. Crazy. Crazy. There should be some more chairs in there, and maybe we can get... Okay, absolutely. So we don't want it to be disruptive, but after we do this next part, if you all want to get refreshments, they aren't there. You don't have to wait for us to let you get them. You can get them. But really quickly, I want you... November 1st. And I'm going to talk about her too in a minute. Give me 1 minute.
No, he's not, because he's scared. I'm in the room. But what I will say is this, you know, I thank you all for your support of these grieving families. You all have no idea the kind of life that you breathe back into these individuals. Lobby is here right now, but we've got a number. We've got a number of family members out there that although they are grieving, you all have just given them new life, you know, with the movement because they know that their babies have not gone. You know, they haven't gone without anyone noticing. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you all making those phone calls with Jackson to Bell County. Keep on putting that pressure on them. But what I wanted to say while we were still live is we will be taking this show to Texas November 1st through the 3rd. So if you can be there, come on and be there. Because we're going to be there in droves fighting for this baby at this point in time. So Justice for Jackson, expect to be in Bell County, which is close to Kaleen, Texas, November 1st through the 3rd. If you can be there every day, please do. If you can't, we understand that you got obligations and households to take care of and work obligations. We ask that you're at least there on Friday. If you had to pick a day, be there on that Friday, the 3rd. So, yeah, we're taking this show to Texas. The airport, closest airport would be Austin. A lot of us are driving into, well, we're flying into Dallas and we'll drive over to Killeen as well too. So however which way you want to do it. Closest airport is definitely Austin though. And I'll be throwing up hotel information and all that other stuff. We're going to coordinate the way we coordinate, the way we know how to do it. But I just wanted to put that out there as well too before we got into specifics because we know people are watching. So expect to be there November 1st through the 3rd. Justice for Jackson. Can I get a Justice for Jackson real quick?
Justice for Jackson.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, y'all, so really quickly, I want you all to stand up. I need to know who y'all are. There's so many of y'all. Let's do this real fast. We can't get the testimonies just yet. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Don't you get this microphone talking about something. Yeah, I joined y'all from this city. I come from this full Baptist church. I will grab this microphone out your hand. Okay? So I'm going to pass it around. I want to know who you are and I want to know where you're from. Let's do this really quickly.
My name is Amir. I'm from Chicago.
What's up? Amir, how old are you?
I'm 14.
Test it, 1, 2, test it. Don't put your music down into this microphone. Okay, go.
My name is J.U.S.T.I.C.E and I'm from Chicago.
All right.
My name is Laura. I'm from Joliet, Chicago, and I live in Aurora. My name is Michelle. I'm from Hoffman State, but I reside in Blue Island, Illinois.
All right. Tanya from Naperville.
All right.
Sabrina from South Suburb.
Hi, my name is Shorty Sandy, and I'm from Chicago, Southside.
Southside.
My name is Megan, I'm from Chicago, Southside as well.
Deborah, I'm from Southside Chicago.
Look at my city, Chicago.
Adrian from Calumet City. Marcia from Blue Island. Diane from Chicago. Tamika from Southeast Side. Lakeisha from Linwood. Tina from Chicago.
Lakeisha from Palatine.
Valencia from Markham.
My name is E-Toy, and I'm from Naperville.
Wow.
Katrina, and I'm from Yorkville, Illinois.
Hi, I'm Wendy from the South Side of Chicago.
I'm Joe from the Southeast Side of Chicago.
I'm Shirley from the West Side of Chicago.
I'm Leandra from Chicago.
I'm Cedric from the South Side of Chicago.
All right, Cedric.
I'm Jen, originally from Canada, but now from Denmark.
I'm Kiana from the West Side, and I am an original freedom fighter.
Stephanie from the South Side of Chicago.
Marsha from Calumet City.
Don't be calling us out from the crowd.
Tiffany from Cal City.
I'm Chanel from the South Side of Chicago. I'm Benita, and I'm from Hazel Press.
I'm Regina. I'm from the South Side of Chicago.
I'm Tiffany. I'm from Bolingbrook.
Bolingbrook.
I'm Erica, and I'm from Maywood. Tasha Pope from Bellwood, Illinois.
All right. No, you're talking.
Jane from the West Side of Chicago.
David from Southside, Braden Paul.
I'm Ashley from
I'm Denise, and I'm from Joliet.
I'm Kianti, 15, and I'm from Joliet.
I'm Christy, and I'm from Joliet. Hi, I'm Chef Tawana. I live up the street. I'm originally from Inglewood, from the trade, but I live right over here in South Shore, up the street, and I'm down for the cause. I'm Janine
Geneva, and I'm from Fort Heights.
Wow.
I'm Sharia, and I'm from Southside Chicago. Jamelia, I'm from Rockford, Illinois.
No, you by yourself. It's all good.
My name is Osa Black. I live in Chicago, but I'm from Greenville, Mississippi.
Nobody.
I'm Evelyn from Germantown, Wisconsin.
I'm Jen from Chicago.
I'm Ayana, I'm 15, I'm from Chicago.
Bella from Inglewood.
Jay Thomas from the West Side.
Jesse, I'm Southern from Chicago.
I'm Louise Campbell from Chicago.
My mama. My mama.
Amber Tony Clark.
Cassie and Kirk Forrest.
I say I'm 19. I'm from Tennessee, but I reside in Bartlett.
Stephanie from Bartlett.
David from South Chicago.
Teresa from Southside Chicago. Jessica from Milwaukee. China from West Side Chicago.
West Side.
I'm Tina from the South Side of Chicago.
Nancy Ellis from Calumet City.
Jennifer from the West Side of Chicago.
Deborah from the West Side of Chicago.
Shakira from Chicago.
Felicia from Albany.
All right.
Jessica from Homewood.
Yeah, you're from the South Side. And I'm in Homewood.
Tanya Johnson, originally from the South Side, but now I'm from Lake Forest, Illinois.
Okay.
Tucker from Southwest Side. Marquette.
Demetrius from West Side Chicago.
West Side.
Maria from the West Side of Chicago.
West Side.
Savannah Nicole from the West Side of Chicago.
Lauren from the South Side of Chicago.
Tiny from the South Side of Chicago.
Chantel from the South Side.
Lydia from Lansing.
Sandra Kenny. I'm originally from Champaign, but currently I live in Bolingbrook.
C. Hughes from Chicago.
I'm Jeremy Hughes. I'm from the South Side of Chicago. I am the pot lady's husband. To Sharon
I am Elisa from Milwaukee. And I was born in Cook County Hospital, so I'm originally from Chicago.
I'm Kelly from Harvey.
I'm Takara from Aurora.
I'm Martise from Lansing.
I'm Elliot from Lansing.
I'm Nicole from Maryville.
I'm Sherry. I'm from Calumet City, and this is my 21-year-old daughter, Tashi.
I'm Joyce from Chicago.
Give it up, everybody.
I'm in Georgia now.
You better say it. Turn up. Come on, baby. Represent.
Okay, I'm Precious from South Side of Chicago, and I'm the wife of Natura.
I see more y'all people still coming in.
Now, unfortunately, they wouldn't go get the chairs from the other side, and someone made a mistake and locked the door. So if you don't mind letting someone sit on your lap, you will be able to see everybody. There's one seat up here. You all just come in as best you can. Yeah, y'all can sit on the stairs. Come on, this is a family thing. And if you haven't signed in, make sure you sign this sheet. Come on in, y'all give them a hand clap with a late step. So, it is amazing. It's amazing for many reasons. And I'd say the one thing that I'm the most proud of and happy about is that we are already defying the narrative that we've been living under for decades, generations. We are finally starting to stick together. And I'm a firm believer that if we agree on anything, that nothing will be impossible to us. There are so many people hurting across this country. We only have 3 cases because we're very new and we're trying to get organized and get structured. And man, Sheena, would you please back me up on this, Madam President? We ain't getting no breaks. We can't get no breaks. We can't get to nothing, but there are so many people messaging us across the country. I'm not sure if it's around the world, but across the country that want us to help them. And so we think that it is so important that we recognize that we are only humans and we cannot possibly do all of this by ourselves. But let's make it real clear. Kenneka Jenkins brought us together, but it was the fact that we worked hard and gave it our all that kept us together. And that has to be the narrative of what justice is all about. And if you don't know what justice stands for, it stands for just us standing together in cities everywhere. And so we got a lot of stuff to cover. At this time, I'm going to ask everybody who has a phone that you go off of live, because we're going to have some family business that we're going to talk about, okay? Goodbye, live. Hold on, y'all. Help me out. Chicago, I love you. And America, sometimes you be tripping, but we love you too. Get here. Get here. Okay. So at this time, we're asking that nobody record because we're going to go over some sensitive information.
I ain't live, don't want to leave. Hold on now.
It won't cut off.